Libby Ludlow, Bellevue native, 2006 Olympian.
All right.
She wasn't sure what to expect working with King 5 at the Olympics. Neither were we. Libby's Olympic adventure, next on the Olympic Zone.
You probably noticed some new faces in our Olympic coverage. Former Olympians who have been giving us their insight into skiing, hockey, and figure skating.
Our skiing analyst has been Libby Ludlow, the former U.S. ski team member, now retired from that sport. Alan Schaffler has more on her plunge into another sport, journalism. Alan?
Gene and Dennis call it Libby Ludlow's excellent adventure. She went to the Olympics, of course, back in 2006 as an athlete, as a skier. She's back in 2010 as an analyst for King 5. We've been keeping her busy up at Whistler, and she says that's just the way she likes it.
You might remember her this way as a longtime local fixture on the World Cup skiing circuit. The Bellevue and Crystal Mountain product was named to the national team as a 16-year-old. 28 now and retired from competitive skiing, she's wearing home team colors at these winter games as our expert alpine analyst in Whistler.
I've been on that side of the camera for so long, and to get on the other side and see what goes into broadcasting, it's really complex, and it was really interesting to me.
She has battled the mosh pit of what we call the mixed zone, where post-race interviews take place.
I came across the line and I felt like I'd done everything I could possibly do.
Answered technical questions about course maintenance and setup.
When you're in flat light, it's really hard to see where the undulations in the snow are.
She has taken us on the men's and women's downhill courses, giving our Joyce Taylor a skier's eye view of the slopes.
I didn't say Olympic. We're just fueling off of the success.
She has been wired up for Ozone Show talkback segments, looking into a camera in Whistler, talking with anchors in the studio in Seattle.
Really hard for someone who's not trained to talk to an inanimate object and sound engaged and sounding like an actual conversation. That was really hard.
And as a former teammate of America's top skiers,
congratulations, I'm so happy for you.
Libby has set records for finish line hugs.
Oh, Libby.
And that's what she'll remember most about covering the 2010 games. Here as a professional analyst, she had the best seat in the house to watch good friends do incredible things.
They broke records, they skied out of their minds, and to be here and involved with that just was absolutely amazing.
She has been blogging like crazy, handling the microphone in the mix zone for interviews for network affiliates all over the country and for us. She's also been doing race commentary on NBC Radio. She's been very busy. She says she's enjoyed it. She'd love to do more media as long as it involves alpine skiing. But as for a career in broadcasting in general, maybe not. Perhaps we have educated her enough in the business to scare her off. In Vancouver, I'm Alan Schaffler, King 5.